Okay, so like eventually, whenever I'm a millionaire like y'all are, I want to add the ability to store videos because videos make sense for what I'm doing as well as pictures, but eventually. But for right now, this is going to be an array of strings. So, yeah. If you handle it right, video storage is not expensive. See? Here we go again with the definition of what developers call expensive. I don't know if I'm recording in 4K. But then again, I'll probably compress it anyways. It's probably automatically compressed. Or I could just manually compress it. Oh. But oh, you mean on their tiers and everything. Hold up. You use I don't know. Would I have to do that on the back end? Mm. I'm looking for storage. Where's the storage at? Oh. Well, it's not really video versus pictures thing. It's just like a megabytes and gigabytes thing. So like I don't know. I really don't know. Like what size is your average video? I mean, I try to keep all the videos that I have to like 10 seconds if I like really want to. I mean, maximum 20 seconds. Wait, maximum like 30 seconds, but that would be the max. Maybe I could no, I can't. I could set a data limit, but I can't set like a length limit. But that's in the future. Um, right now, could it be in the future? Could be a right now thing, and just implement that everywhere else. I'm tempted, but for this interface, I might as well take this out now. Comment this out now. Some of them. Wait a second. Wait. Instead of going with the HTML first, how would I structure my interface with a new schema? The old documents in my Firebase DB don't have the newly added properties. Videos would be fun to implement, but first make what you need. Videos may be a part of what I'm making. The thing you said you need right now, I kind of need that right now. Wait a second. Does that include what? No. Does that include just having it sit there? Oh, just stored. Oh gosh. What if I have 100? Monthly, cool. And then 200, cool. I think that scales well. That scales well, I think. Okay. Changes to May. Oh, I, I'm currently dealing, sorry, I'm currently dealing with like just noise, but noise that's rattling the entire apartment. And I don't know where it's coming from. It's exterior stuff, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh no. Oh, I think I know what just happened. I'm gonna have to start a new one. And it's stuck. But okay, I'm gonna have to make a new one. I might as well just start a new one and have it be fresh thoughts. Okay, so actually, no. Uh, ooh. Hey, long time no see. How you doing? That's I don't need that. Oh, cool. It actually worked. The auto mod worked. Cool. You saw that right, chick or not chicken. You saw that ever, right? Right, right, right. Um, how about okay, so how would that's the first thing I want to do. How would I, and let's put it in plan mode. How would I structure my new interface? My old documents in my Firebase DB don't have the new properties. So how would I make sure that how about that? Right now, I'm just using AI to like guide me through this stuff to make sure I'm not like doing anything incredibly wrong. But I'm working on like manually coding. It's probably going to be boring. Why is this camera up so high? But yeah, it's probably going to be boring. Um, but you get to see like someone that has fallen into the AI pit, even though it's worked. You get to see someone that's fallen into the AI pit dig their way out of it. So yeah, based on my analysis of your code base, Just put question marks everywhere? Yup. Make all new properties optional using that. This ensures backward compatibility with existing documents. Yup. Fine. I'll just do that in time. Already safe. Front, back, side to side. Do that. Bet. Cool. New optional fields. Oh, handle missing properties defensively on like everything. See, I don't know if I would ever actually yeah, this is a good practice. I was about to say if I would ever do this. What the heck is this? This. But that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. But I also don't want to that was one of my things in using TypeScript and actually learning it for real and like setting up like a type safe code base is to make sure that I'm returning the type that I want to and not just slapping anywhere, you know? So I don't want to slap the question mark everywhere because I don't want to get into the habit of like getting incorrect data, well, missing data from my documents. So I want to make sure eventually I'm going to do a migration and then put all of the documents that don't have this, I'm going to make them be null so that I don't have to put this question mark here right now. Right now, this is just a patch. This, I know that this is tech debt. I'm actively putting tech debt because I don't want to do a migration right now. I just don't. And I also don't know what it's going to look like at the end of it to do a migration. So I'm just using this in the meantime. But um handle it defensively in your service. In my service. Const changeover data. Wait. Get changeovers? No. Get active? No. Get the changeover. This may be it. This may be something. What the heck? It's this one. Okay. Const what? Something's wrong. I don't see it. I don't see it. In your service and components, always provide defaults. Oh, I was reading it wrong. Well, already uses partial, which is perfect. This allows updating only specific fields without requiring all the properties. What happened? What did I do? What am I missing? Why the emojis? Maybe I'm just old and paranoid, just out of the loop. But oh, oh, I'm hung up on this part because I think I'm pulling it like this. It's just not verbatim, word for word, because it's right here. Const changeover as changeover data. It's the exact same thing, but always provide that. So access with fallbacks, default value, new property, blah blah blah. I don't. I can kind of ignore that. I think. I can ignore that. Um, your update changeover method already uses that. Already read that. Migration strategies. You have several options. Yes, I do. Lazy one, probably the one I'm going to use simply because it says lazy. Lazy migration recommended. Thank you, Claude. Add optional properties to the interface. Update the UI and do that. Active one. Create a one-time script to update all exist. Oh, I'm going to do this one. Wait. To handle undefined values, gradually populate new fields as they're edited. That sounds horrible. I'm going to do this one. Just a shotgun everything, and then if it blows up the database, it blows up the database. Um, always provide defaults when reading documents for new fields. Get changeover. Okay. Um, current safety issues. I noticed in changeover.ts, I know nothing of what I'm doing. Oh, you have a local active changeover interface. You like honey? I could never get into honey. I don't know. I'm weird. I could never get into honey. What is it about it? That's missing some properties from the main that commented out. Do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. So basically, I'm going to do that right there. Either use the changeover document everywhere or make that extend that. What? Interface that? Where am I using that at? Active changeover? Wait, changeover doc? I mean, I mean, dang. Do I need this still? Or do I just put extend? Because they're the same thing. Uh, change over doc. Um, sorry, hold on. Okay, better. Um, add new properties as optional to change over doc. Um, provide default values. And components when accessing new properties. Really? Wait, really? There's only 2 million people in Slovenia? What? What? That's insane. Huh. But congratulations on being the world's bee haven. I guess you're behaving. Okay. Test with existing before deploying. Not gonna do that. Um, would you like for me? All right. Uh, can you replace? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have it replace it for me. Can you replace the active changeover and the active changeover interface? Active changeover is that, but active changeover. You know the with the wait, are the active changeover dot interfaces the same? Right? So we don't have to. Oh, hello. I didn't know we had so many bees until just now, but I Googled. What's the reason for that? Why is this stalling out? This is just a simple question. Oops. Jeez. What the heck? Looking at both. Oh, you were so close to being replaced. Okay. Looking at both interfaces, they are not the same here. Key differences, missing properties. Changeover TX is missing several properties that exist in there. Oh, no. So missing needed to track whenever commented out. I don't think it's commented out anymore. I don't know if it's commented out anymore. Missing. Uh, yeah, it's not commented out. I don't know what's going on, but what I will do is change the model for the specific reason of speed. Right? I'm using that. Right. Right. Thank you. Someone just sit here all day, just waiting for this to, and wondering if it's hung up. This is just as slow. Anthropic, get it together. Maybe it's AWS. Is AWS like losing their lead right in front of us? Is that what's happening? Is missing end time? Why is it missing end time? The only difference is they're missing end time. You're right to have me double check. Looking at the current code, the interfaces are now the same, functionally identical. It, oh yeah, I forgot. You're not addicted to big cloud like the rest of the world. My bad. You actually know how to code. It appears the commented out lines I mentioned earlier have been uncommented. Uh, here and here, the only difference is that I guess I'm just gonna put in time stamp. So if that you update it, but doesn't have this property defined, now it does. Should have it. And this isn't, it may not have it. Yeah, it may not have it because it isn't made yet. Okay, that makes sense. Only 4 more months until what? Remove a year. 4? Hello? Hello? Am I crazy? Oh, us. Oh, I thought you meant like everyone. I was like, the year's almost over and it's only about 2 months. So I don't know if 4 is the correct answer, but you meant us. Never mind. This is still problematic. Oh my gosh, what isn't problematic in 2025? Since they're 99% the same, remove entirely, replace the duplicate note interface from change over, import both of them. Okay. Let's do that and then do that. It ensures consistency. So let me active change over. Anywhere that it says active changeover, put changeover dot. Right, right. Okay. Active changeover doc. This is gonna be a long one. Uh, 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 changeover doc. Uh, replace active changeover with the Change over dock interface would there be in maybe? I don't think so. Well, I'm curious because this is yes is an interface, but how I don't know. Because yes, this is just an interface, but this is doing promises while the active changeover was doing like a return of the promise. Good news, your implementation looks solid. You successfully replaced that with that and the imports are correct. Hooray. However, there are two issues that need attention. Oh gosh. When loading an active changeover from Firebase, you're only mapping the required fields but missing the optional fields. Current code, I'm missing that. Why it matters? Yeah, it does matter. I don't need to read that. So, where am I doing that at? Check for active changeover. Just copy these, or or just do that. Um, I was gonna respond in a way that I don't know if you thought was funny or not yet. But how are you doing? I'm from Texas, by the way, so like, I was gonna do an accent, but we need some rapport first before I start using my funny accents. No, I'm not doing the accent. No, he's new here. Uh, no. I'm doing well though. A bit tired. Well, hold up. Wait. All I heard was mate and lad. And when I hear those words, there's only one accent, but I know there's other countries that use that. So I was gonna say oi. Do they say oi in the UK? Or is that just like misinformation? Like, oi, good day, mate. Good, solid. What? Get someone's attention.
Oh, brother, this
For the
guy
follow.
stinks!
But good attention or bad attention? Does that mean like it's like saying oi lad? One, lad is a boy. So if I'm saying like a boy, is that good attention or bad attention? Does that mean you want to fight? Lad is a boy. Is it not? Oh. Oh. But that's different. That's a completely different animal. You wouldn't call someone a cat, but you would call someone a boy, but like in a disrespectful manner. Or like an actual boy. I don't know. I'm just a simple Texan. No one says cool cat. No one. No one that has ever spoken English to me has ever called me a cool cat. If you barely understand lad. Oh yeah. Uh yeah, yeah. Plus I don't drink that much. So yeah. Um like here's the thing. I have a question. Are Americans as difficult to understand as that area of the world whenever it comes to speaking English? Like, is it the equivalent? Like, if you take someone from like Florida, can you understand what they're saying? Really? Hmm. Hmm. What? What? 377 or 377? Oh gosh. Man, I don't want to do that. My gosh. Oh, so I am doing it. Cool. Uh, uh, better? Yes. US accent is in all our movies and stuff growing up. Oh, ye- well, I mean, y'all are coming over here and like stealing our accents and playing roles really well in movies to where we can't distinguish which actor is where, like where each actor is from. And it's kind of confusing at this point. Um it's kind of a guessing game, a fun guessing game. Of course, he speaks Guinness. Is that gonna work? It works. Now, with me doing all this, I don't know if this is like gonna go through. I'm gonna ask. Um, oops. Data. Uh, this doesn't exist. Also, there is no in time. Let's make it in time. Dot snap. This is a Scottish language, but no one speaks it. What does instinct mean? Alive? Oh! Yeah, I'm sleepy. All right. just for laughs and giggles, let's just say that that was the American education system on display. But for real, I'm sleepy, so like that's why it didn't make sense in the moment. I'm thinking about code right now. Don't judge me. Um, whoa, intimate. Let's do this. Do that. Uh, you know what I can do? Just do this. This is stupid. Why am I not doing that? Um, okay, good. So I've done that now. I'm making. Jeez. Oh, good. I'm making this, which is basically like right now is gonna be like a second brain for what I do in my day job. If you ever heard of thermoforming, thermoforming is a form of plastics manufacturing that I do at my day job. I'm not a programmer, by the way, like a full-time programmer. Like I don't work at Google or anything. That's why I suck at programming. But I like to code. Um, so I'm making this one because what we currently use is like paper, and that's easily like information can get lost very easily. And I'm making this so that like it makes my life easier and others' lives easier on the job to those that are like technologically um competent. So yeah. But right now I'm making fleshing out more of a feature where like for example today I did a changeover, still technically doing a changeover, but I did a changeover, and a changeover is where I take a mold out. A mold is like what forms something like this, and changing it out so that it forms something like this. So, um, basically fleshing this out more so that I'm keeping track of more parameters because the thing about what? It's for bread. Um bread sacks. Oh, that's cool. How long have you been doing that? But the reason why I'm doing this right now is because the one like tricky part about changeovers is that like they're kind of never the same, but it's because no one has ever really tracked what makes them different every single time, which is the length between each of the chain rails. And that's what I'm going to start doing now is making sure that the chain rail width is the same from changeover to changeover. Um, so yeah, yeah. Also, like air pressures and stuff like that, and yeah. Back end for web dev, I want to go full stack. Um, do you have a okay, do you feel like you're more creative than uh a problem solver? Like on a scale of like 60-40 or like 70-30, comparatively, how much more are you creative than you are a problem solver? Oh, oh. What would you like to do on the back end? I'm just curious. Oh no. Oh gosh. I forgot about that. Oh, thankfully I came and looked at this. Now I know what to do tomorrow. Because the blades are dull in the middle, I'm probably gonna have to put shims on the outsides of them to bring it forward. No, to bring it back. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I'd rather not reply on others for back. Oh, I'm about to say reply. Who's? Never mind. Oh, well, it takes time to learn like back end stuff. Like, which programming language are you looking to learn back end stuff with? Like PHP or JavaScript or Java or C sharp or Go or Rust. Yeah. If you hadn't have said rely, I would have been stuck on that sentence, but thank you. Java and C sharp. But currently you use JavaScript on the front end, right? How much experience do you have with Java and C sharp? Why it matters. You'll be lost when you load. Recommended fix. No. What? Oh, snap. Oh, you genius. Why did I do all that? Crap. Why did I do all that? I could have just done that. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I love you, haiku. I'm never going back to sonnet. Not a lot. I mean, you're going to need it. And that's why I'm saying this is take your time. It's a journey. Let it be fun. Don't let it piss you off. Um but yeah, make something fun. That felt so good ever. I was looking at it, I was like, what do you mean? But beautiful. Absolutely beautiful art. I was thinking to create Omegle V2 family friendly for streamers to network with each other for fun. That's interesting. That's cool. Hello. I was wondering why my number had jumped up. I'll get off. Missing required. Then really, wait a second. If I'm doing this, I don't think what I'm doing is that complicated or would take too long. So I say right now. I'm doing the TypeScript stuff right now, but really after I finish this up, all I would have to do is just display it on the HTML and just make sure that submitting it to a document is fluid and it works. That's the only thing then. Where did you learn your code knowledge? I went to school for it. Um, so like, how can I say it? I did a 2-year degree for web development to learn what I know now, but I've been doing that for like I think it's been 4 years now. No, 3, 4, some years, but I haven't like been doing it like in a full-time role. I just been doing it because I like to do it. Like I went to school because I was just interested in learning it. But like I could do a full-time role, but that would mean like competing in like the job market versus people that like I don't know. It was about the good. Oh, oh, okay. But yeah, um, I'd say I have code knowledge, but like it's not really all that vast. If you don't do web dev, is it? If you don't do web dev full time, oh, that's what I'm building this for, which is what I do full time. Which is let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I make this. If you've ever seen this, you've probably never seen this, but I also used to make this plastic plates. So like basically it's just plastics, plastic engineering, plastics manufacturing. This is styrofoam, but still plastic. Um, yeah. Now I make this, and this whole thing is called thermoforming. This is cooling tower material, like anywhere from like 6 to 12 feet long, at least currently what we make right now. So, how did you go from? Oh, I've never been in web development. I've always done this. Like I have about 8 years experience in this industry. I'm 28, so I have about 8 years experience in this industry. But like I'm relatively like new to like the coding space. So yeah, you're watching a regular person. I am not a Google employee. You're watching a regular person. My bad. I didn't mean to lie to you like that. Yeah. Or mislead you. Uh. Missing required fields and start changeover. Um, when creating a new changeover, you're only providing some required fields. TypeScript isn't complaining because you're using type assertion, but this could cause issues. My current code looks like that. But what? It's gonna follow this, but what I wanted to do is wait, what? Selected line, form data. Okay, form data. Oh, I need to make these fields. Is true. Missing from that, the interface requires that. So what I need to do is final results, make an array of that. I'm gonna reach the end. It decided it was wrong. What? Actually, actually didn't have it. Oh, wait. Would I use that here when starting a changeover? I don't think I would start that there. Actually, looking closer is optional. Where does that say that at? It's not there. So this is fine. I'm probably still not gonna put it there because whenever I'm starting, um, whenever I'm starting a changeover, one, the end time is there. Two, the finished results is gonna be there. So whenever I'm completing a changeover, what does it say? When completing a changeover, end time status changed at end time update doc end time. Now also changeover ref. Something in here, final results. It may be this, but I don't know. So I'm gonna comment it out. It may look like that. Um, yeah, this is correct. All fields. I'm gonna leave that alone. No, I'm not. Wait, I'm just gonna transfer that down there. Whoa, no. Because, yeah, I'm gonna transfer that down there. Because when I'm starting it, those fields don't exist anyways. I just need the timestamp, right? And then this is gonna be empty anyways because there's no notes. Is active, true. Do that, yeah. So 3 unused imports. Um, I'm thinking, oh, do I need that? Fine. And then I'm not gonna mess with this form right now. Do that and that. Don't need it. So anything else that would need to be done for this to work? Next I'm going to be asking what needs to happen in the TypeScript. Actually, I may be able to do the fun part whenever I come back. I may be able to like implement the video feature, the video storage thing for the compression and stuff. You say it may be fun, but it may not be fun to me. Well, I don't know what services your provider had for re-encoding video, but it's doable and it can be fun. Can help you out with it. Thank you. It's just I've never done anything like that before. I've done photos, but videos, no. And I'm wondering if it would be the exact same thing. Just hold up. Well, I don't know. We'll see whenever I come back. For right now, do you do anything with the photos? Yes. Like for example, right here, I pulled it up. This. Even though if I click on this, I want to be able to enlarge it. But this. I mean, do you or just store them as is? Oh, as far as like compression or anything like that? No. I just upload them raw. It may be stupid to do that. Yeah, that can be expensive. That will be expensive. Cause let me look. Uh, what's the size of this? What's the size? What the heck? Oh, 15 megabytes, 16 megabytes. Is that big for a 14-second video? Is that big? Can I do that? How would I be able to do that? Share. I don't know how I can share it because I don't think the Discord would be able to handle it. I don't know. Continue without supporting us. Yes. Uh, um, has this been uploaded? What the heck? What the heck? Wait, what is this video over? I don't know what this is. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. I didn't. What do you mean? What do you mean? Drag onto the page. New add video. What? Okay, I'm going back. New post? Top right. New. In the top right, it says this. Do you mean this? Let's do it again. Photos. Upload it again. Maybe it's just not gonna do it. Upload complete. It says that the upload is complete. Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Oh, oh, it's not gonna let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. How about this? Oh my gosh, that is huge. That video was 600 megabytes. For how long? I can't see. Oh my gosh. This video is 2 gigabytes. Fine. All right. Yeah, I can't upload this. I can't upload this right now. It's too much. No action needed. You've already replaced that. You're already using that. You're already using that. No references to act changeover exist anywhere in the code base. Oh, whoops. Mm. Issues that need fixing. Fix with data mapping and changeover TS. What's wrong with the data mapping? Didn't you tell me to do this? What? That need fixing? Manual field mapping loses. Use separated to preserve all the fields. Dead code. Complete. What? Did I already do this? Its own minimal changeover interface. It doesn't match that impact. Not critical. It only uses that, and that. But create is inconsistency. Replace for past changeovers. Changeover doc. Or do I even need this? I don't need this. Cool. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah. I'm just making sure that this is done, and then I'm probably gonna commit and then go to sleep. Update, check. Replace manual mapping with spread operator. Where's this? Check for. Oh. What the heck? Check for active changeover. Update that. Oh. Did that. So, I think the reason why it's not really updating is because it's expecting me to hit enter and tell it to like go ahead and do it, but I've already done it manually. That's the reason why. So, um, re let's go ahead and do that. Boom, boom. Now, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. So, so, um, peace out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being you. I'm out. Later.